Morning, folks. Brian here with Geomagnetic Earth Watch, Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. Very brief space weather report. We are still under geomagnetic storm conditions. They are descending. Current wind speed is 655 kilometers per second. This is the HP 30 index. So unlike NOAA, they do measurements every 30 minutes. So we're going to concentrate on this region here. So we had 3 hours of elevated geomagnetic storm conditions. One of those hours, 7 levels, KP7, which is G3 strong geomagnetic storm conditions. Let's go take a look and see what side is the Earth. It was facing the sun, and of course, once again, it's going to be Papua New Guinea throughout Indonesia. So our intensification level started here. So one half of Papua New Guinea is actually Indonesian territory. And it continued throughout the Banda Sea Arc, Java Sea, Java, Sunda Strait, and so on, and finished up around here. This is the exact same pattern as the last geomagnetic storm impact. So again, this is the Earth sun-facing side. So once again, we can expect an elevated magnitude of seismic activity throughout this region, as I called for the last time, and then we end up having a 6.3 in the Java Sea and some 6s on the other side, closer to Bali. So the earthquake watch, I would put it from the top end of the Philippines down to the Australia, from Papua New Guinea all the way to the Indian Ocean. So this entire region here should be on alert for an additional increase in magnitude in earthquakes. Our other spike, this one here, was well below Hawaii in the Pacific Ocean. I wouldn't expect much to happen there. It looks like Kilauea is having some issues again. One other thing I'm going to point out, just before one moment. Just before the government shutdown, NASA decided to shut down their sites just before, like it was all pre-planned, or they knew what was coming. Now, I already showed you that we had a super typhoon, or cyclone, passed over between the north end of Philippines, south end of Taiwan, and we did have an earthquake. But we also have these islands here are starting to light up with some heat. Obviously magmatic in nature. And by the way, we have another low pressure system moving in northern Philippines, and it'll be a severe tropical storm when it crosses over land. And then increasing to a typhoon as it hits Vietnam. So we had the super typhoon, which progressed to the violent typhoon directly over those islands I just finished showing you with the heat indications. There was one sizable earthquake right around here. So this was September 25th that passed over. Then we had this one here, severe tropical storm, passed over the Philippines. Then we had the 7.0 earthquake. We go to the current time. Another system starting up offshore, northern Philippines. No additional information on this one, approaching the bottom end of the Marianas. Cyclone, India. Simple disturbance, going to be going across Florida. This is post-tropical. Category 2 passed over Bermuda. So our solar wind speeds is going to be bouncing up and down right now at 716 kilometers per second. -2, so there will be a connection with our magnetic field. So once again, our low pressure system passed it directly over these islands, and now we have some rising heat. Okay, folks, I'm going to do it. Just going to check our buoys before I leave. Okay, that's it for now. Earthquake watch for central to northern Philippines. Everywhere from Papua New Guinea through the Banda Sea Arc, Java Sea, also including the volcanoes, and so on.